Hey guys, it's Cam, and I hope again that you guys are ready for some more StarCraft 2 action, the masked StarCraft 2 tournament. Now we have a game between Acevoulgaris and BlackRose. Acevoulgaris will be spawning as the blue Terran in the left side, and of course BlackRose, the Protoss, which we have seen earlier, will be spawning as the green Protoss. Interesting matchup. I've always thought that Terran do have a bit of advantage over Protoss because in the early game, especially because Marauders are so strong against just about everything that the Protoss can throw out around the same time. Zealots supposed to be the counter, but can be kited very easily without those Zealot legs, of course. I'm going to speed up just a little bit until we get to something exciting, which I know is what you guys are waiting for. Everything looking standard. Barracks going down off the wall, so we will not have a complete wall in. First gate going down, second gate now going down for BlackRose, so we will be seeing some sort of Zealot aggression out of him. We will see if the Chrono Boost goes down. So far no Chrono Boost. I will slow it back down, and not that slow, and we'll get back into things. First Zealot out on the way, just going to be guarding the ramp, and there's the Cybernetics Core, so we will be not seeing any sort of fast, aggressive Zealot play just yet. Although more Zealots are on the way, although I believe if it was going to be a Zealot rush, he would already be at Acevoulgaris' base. That's a long name, so I'm just going to call him Ace. Ace now, second racks coming up. Orbital Command is finished. OP Mules down mining. Just one gas for the Protoss, so it will not be a heavy tech play. Most likely we'll be seeing the 4-gate coming out. Just Zealots so far, so he may be going for some sort of Zealot sentry play. 3 Zealots are on the move across the map. He is holding the probe, which will most likely put down a proxy pylon. We will have to see what it does. Early command going down from Ace. That probe will go down. No micro acquired. No tech labs or anything down as the gas is up now. Tech lab just coming down. 3 Zealots though to 4 Marines. It's going to be tough attack to micro. We'll have to see how he does against this. Zealots not coming in. Down goes first Marine. Down goes second. That Zealot will not make it out though, as the rest of the Marines are indeed cleaned up and a little hesitant on what they want to do. They will try to snipe the SCV, but that SCV will be darting around. Oh, the jukes on that SCV just, BlackRose does not manage to cancel it, and now these SCVs now in a lot of trouble as they do not fare well against the very beefy Zealots, as the Zealots will slice those guys in two. More Zealots on the way. No proxy pylon, they are just being rallied from the main. Since expand will most likely go down. Marauders on the way. Nothing out of the factory. I think some Hellions would be nice because there are a lot of Zealots out now. Expand now going down for BlackRose. Ace in a lot of trouble here. He should have canceled that and probably flown that away. But it will indeed go down. We'll have to see if BlackRose will be feeling ballsy enough to push up the ramp. He will be. Here it comes. Zealots chopping away at the Marines. And there is just not enough to take down this incredibly powerful force of Zealots and a Stalker. Surviving with 3 HP there. This looks like this might be the end for Ace. One Hellion out. We'll have to see how he micros it. But I believe this is over as a bunch of reinforcing Zealots will now arrive. Marines, Hellion, more Hellions on the way. See if you can line them up. Fire, hit it. Oh, the shield's starting to regenerate on those Zealots. There goes the one. We will have to see what happens. The Stalker proving too much for these Marines to deal with alone, as the Stalker will pick off that lone Hellion. Another Hellion, though, out of the gate. That Marine holding his own against the entire Protoss forces. As another one will pop out. The Stalker will go down. BlackRose being very indecisive of whether he wants to attack or not, but now reinforcing Zealot and a Stalker will most likely force away these. But of course, the Stalker not opting to go for the Marines now is switching targets. The Zealot's just blindly following the Hellion, getting kited very well by Ace. More Marines are now out, and I have to say, BlackRose not the best micro. The Hellion will go down though, and these Marines and now the Zealots will start chopping away, and the Marines will go down as the Zealot is more than a match for just a couple of Marines. And now the SCVs fighting for their lives, but it is hopeless against that 16 damage and that 150 total health from the shields and health. Acevoulgaris now left in a very in a position that does look not so favorable. Proximity pylons coming down outside of the base. Acevoulgaris starting to gain a little bit of control of his ramp, but reinforcements will be moving in as 3 Zealots come across the map. 2 Stalkers already rallied, and a surviving Zealot with 4 kills will also stand aside his warrior brethren. As we now see double robotics coming out. Seems like a bit of overkill, as I feel like he could just go for some gates and just push for the win if this will not win it for him. 6 Stalkers, 4 Zealots, not committing with all his forces though. Hellions don't need to be micro when they're not being fired, but you see that there are just far too many Stalkers and no Marauders to kill. And these Hellions will not be able to get their bonus damage off on the armored Stalker. As the Stalker's now going to be focus firing down some probes. And the mules are going down. There is the GG from Ace. And a quick decisive win from BlackRose. Lucky that he was indeed able to catch Ace off guard when he has his fast expand coming up. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys next time.